Hello everyone. I am going to show you my favorite bedtime routine to do before bed to relieve tension and reset the nervous system. So you're going to need a block and a ball. I like to use these like soft pinky, they say pinky on them, and they're bouncy and they're soft. They're not like a hard tennis ball is good. Whatever you have is fine. But just so you know what I'm using. And I like to go softer actually. So that's my recommendation. Okay, so we're gonna start with just a couple stretches and then we're gonna do a little bit of fascia release. So take a nice comfortable seat. If you need to sit up on a blanket or a bolster, go ahead and do that and just close the eyes, making the eyes soft, feeling the sit bones grounding down into the earth. And as the sit bones ground down, extend the spine up. And we're gonna begin to roll the neck. It doesn't matter which direction you go both ways. And going very, very slow, just unwinding the day, unwinding the mind. And then when you get to the back of the neck, rather than just crunching down, keep the neck long. You can almost like try to keep the chin tucked in just a little bit. That way we don't crunch down on our spine. Just protecting the back of the neck. Yeah, good. And then continue. Let the jaw be soft. So it'll allow just a little space between the lips. And take a nice deep breath and exhale out the mouth. Now go the other direction. And again, going nice and slow. When we get to the back of the neck, just trying to keep it as long as we can. Chin kind of tucked in. Just allowing the day to let go and unwind. And then bringing the head back up to neutral. And then bring the left hand down and the right arm is gonna come up and over. So you can get a nice side stretch. And then push into that left hand and try, instead of just like crunching down and getting this elbow and you're like really low to the ground, instead try pushing into your left hand and keeping the body a little higher and focusing more on getting a stretch right here between the top of the hips and the bottom of the rib cage. And so as you stretch over, you're imagining yourself creating more and more space. And as you push down, this helps open that space up more. Good. And come up to center, and we'll switch sides. So the right hand will come down, the left arm will come up and over, pushing into the right hand, grounding down into the left hip, feeling that right rib come up and over. And then take a deep breath into the side of your ribs and see if the way that you breathe can make this stretch more intense. Good, and then come up and out of the posture. And then we are going to get our block. And we want to keep it so that it's on the flat side first. And we're gonna place it right here where the neck and the head and the skull like come together. Then you're gonna lay down onto the block like this, and you're gonna take your head side to side. Nice and slow. Just close the eyes, let the jaw relax, and just move the head side to side. And then when that feels good, you can take your block and you can now turn it to the long side. So it's like this. And you can put it underneath the neck, same spot. And this will be a little more intense. And just go side to side. Good, and then inhale, bring your head back to center. Exhale, remove the block. And now grab your ball and you're gonna place it right here, like right above the shoulder blade, right above or right below the shoulder or the neck. And the shoulder blade right there in that little divot. And you're gonna come down with your, sorry, my cat is in the way. You're gonna come down so the ball's right, come in, right here. The ball's right here, underneath your shoulder. Then the head's gonna come down. And then you're gonna lift the arm up. And if it doesn't feel like it's in the right spot, just adjust it until you get something juicy. Really, we're just looking for something juicy, that's all. For most of us, it's not hard to find something. And then you're just gonna keep kind of moving back and the arm back and forth. Smokey, come here. There you go. If you get a spot that's real sticky, maybe stay there for a second longer. Good. And then now you're gonna switch sides. So the ball's gonna come to the same place on the other side. Find your juicy spot, and then same thing, you're just gonna bring the arm up and behind. When you find something, just stay there. You can even move your head around a little bit to find different spots. For a lot of us, we won't have to do much movement at all. Good. Now, remove the ball, roll to your side, and then push yourself up. Now, we are gonna do a little bit of face massage. So, here's my tea. Okay, here we go. So you're going to take your pinky ball and you're going to massage this area right here where the jaw is that, and I kind of like to just lean on my hand and move it around. Now, another way that you can do this is you can use your block, and I have another dog into the scene. This is Chop. He's a baby Rottweiler. He's just a baby, he's not even 6 months. Okay, Chop, go now. Yeah, he's so sweet. Older cat doesn't want to hit different. Okay, so you can take the block, put the ball in the block, and then you can roll. So if it's too intense, this kind of helps make it a little less intense. Rolling around in the whole jaw area. But again, I almost like to just take my hand and lean into it. Getting by the ear. Just anywhere. If you find a sticky spot, you can just sit there and kind of rock back and forth with it. Okay, good. Now, let's switch sides and come in. Do your little lean if you want. Keep the eyes closed while you're doing this. You're kind of setting yourself into that inner world, calm down mode. If you are a jaw clencher, this will help you clench your jaw less. And this is also good to prevent jowls. Jowls, such a funny word. Okay. And then the other really great one that if your ball is too hard, it will be too intense. So if you have a really hard ball, you could just use your hands and kind of start to massage this eyebrow line all through here. So I like to take the ball and kind of just little by little. You have to be really gentle with these muscles. They're you won't even believe how intense they are when your eyebrows are doing a lot of things all day. This is such a great one to do before bed too, just letting the whole face be done for the day. Because your face, all of your emotions trigger a lot of different, your facial expressions trigger different emotions. It's amazing how much our face moves in the day. Okay, good. And then the last one, and again, it can be done on the block with your head coming down to the block like this, or you can do it with your hand, but you're gonna roll your forehead. Good. And then that's all. Now you should be nice and relaxed and ready for bed.